Good morning, everyone. Cheryl Ann here. Happy Thanksgiving Day to you and your family. We have a few hours before we leave to go to our daughter's for Thanksgiving dinner. And I thought, people are always asking, how do you use your journals and what are your personal journals? So I thought today I'd do a video. These are the ones I have either worked in or I'm going to work in or I'm thinking about working in. This, I hope they don't fall over. Oh, they're going to fall over. Okay, give me a second to prop these up. Okay, I think I've got them propped up. Another reason is that I am almost done with my 2022 personal journal. I looked this morning and I only have 5 pages left, and I'm not going to use that page. Let's see if I can get it propped up without knocking all these other ones over. And I'm not going to use, I might not use the page with the waxed paper. There we go. So I only have a few pages left. I do have this pocket, which I really, really like. And I have this page here. This one in the back of that. I probably won't use that. And then this one in the back of this. And then there's a huge pocket here. But I'll just kind of flip through. I've written here and there and everywhere. And oh, here. This was when I was watching YouTubes and taking notes on how to get my patio garden with tubs started. And that was our 50th anniversary. And just got a bunch of stuff in here. We are going to see River Dance this spring. So I'm real excited about that. And then there's a big pocket here in the front. Now this is a soft cover, single signature journal, which has lasted me almost a year, half a year at least, probably 8 months. And I made it out of one of those Amazon mailers. I love them for these soft covers because you can sew. Look, you can sew right on this. Like the most recent journal I completed, you can't sew on the cover. You can sew like a pocket. You can sew around the pocket and then glue the pocket on, but you can't sew on the fabric like you can here, which is one reason I really like these. Another reason is that, something this size, which this one I think is the largest one. I think it's 13 by 9. They last a long time. They're not going to hold up. Oh, things are going to fall here. Oh, this isn't going to work. Hold on. They're not going to last as long as a hardcover book. Now, this was from 2020. This was a cookbook, and I love the color. I love the cover and the color so much. I even glued on fabric here on the inside, and it's held up really, really well. I think I just used Fabri-Tac. But see, there's no sewing because you can't get your needle through a hardcover book. So this one has, I don't know, it's things to write about. It's got some family photos. It is 3 signatures, and let me check the size. Oh, this one is 9 by 9. And I did put in, see, I did sew in the signatures here. So that was the previous one. And then I have a couple, Things are falling. Of course. Okay, I'm a little better organized now. I put everything flat. So here's another one from 2020, but this was my garden journal. And this is where I began experimenting using acrylic paint on the cover. And this is an altered book, so there's no signatures. And I loved this, so I left it. And see, I glued on some fabric to the front. But this one, this was kind of it was kind of an art journal. Oh, and look at this. Oh, I love that. I didn't want to take it out. So, I did some comments about my garden and my seeds, and I just put in stuff here that, I really liked, and I tried some watercolor and gesso, and that's my attempt at art, so please don't laugh. Not an artist. I easily admit it, but I was able to sew some fabric onto the edges of pages, basically by bending back everything except that page. But I really like this one, and every once in a while I get it out. It's just so cheerful and colorful, and so that one's done. And it's done. See, I'm going backwards in time here. And then the next one, the previous one, I should say, or might have been about the same time. Again, I didn't take out these first pages. I haven't done anything here with them yet. And again, this is an altered book. And I just did a little bit more art, and can't wait for fall. I found some pictures in magazines that I liked. Some gardening stuff, some prints, playing around with paint. I've got some fabric on the edges, hummingbird stuff, just all kinds of stuff. But every once in a while I have to do one of these art ones. Oh, and then January of 2020, I decided I was going to do this 365-day photo challenge. And I don't remember what I made this out of. I think it's a paper bag. And I even printed off here. That's the challenge. Yeah, guess how many days I did this? 2. It was supposed to be excitement, and it was supposed to be I don't know. I did breakfast. I don't know what the challenge was. That's it. I did 2. I don't like prompts. So I decided I'm not doing it. But this is a cute journal, and yeah, I think this is a grocery bag. I mean, these are nice. If you want to make a journal just like for a month or even a season, like that would be a nice winter journal. And then I had made two paper bag journals in the fall. There's an autumn one. I was just experimenting with, see, here's how you sew on your stuff to the a muslin backing, and then you glue the muslin onto the book cover. So that was one, and this one I haven't even I haven't even sewn in the signatures. I didn't finish that one, but the cover's done. So that cover's done. And here's one. I even left the handles on the paper bag, and this one actually has a closure. I don't usually do closures because you know what? I personally don't like them. They get in the way, they flop around, and I find them annoying. So for my own personal journals, I don't. This one has 3 signatures. I can't believe I got 3 signatures in this paper bag, but I did. And again, I think I just used leftovers from my my calendar. Yeah, I've given up on calendars. I'm not a calendar person. I just fly by the seat of my pants. But it's got some nice pockets, and it's got some nice stamping. I just see I didn't... Oh, I love this porch. I didn't use it this fall. But, you know, it's here if I need it. So, got that one. Really love that one. And then these 2 I had in my shop. No, this one I didn't finish. This one I had in my shop, and it didn't sell for over a year. I never have really figured that out, but it's a gorgeous journal. I think part of the problem with this one is that I used rust. I put some nails in in a tray, and then I stained the paper with the water from that. I don't know if people didn't like it. I mean, it's really a gorgeous journal, so it didn't sell. I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna keep it. So I kept it. I think that's gorgeous, and the fabric in here. I mean, it's got how many signatures? 3 signatures, and this gorgeous owl from A Whimsical Adventure. I use that owl a lot because he's just so cute. So, you know, I kept this one. So I have that one. And this one, I just never finished. Oh, it's another one with the rust stain. And I thought, well, they didn't like the other one, so they're not going to like this one. So I'm just not going to do anything with it. And it's got, it's got 3 signatures. It's a nice size. It's 9 by... Oh, I always get the wrong... Yeah, it's 9 by 6. It's a good size. So I don't know. I don't know what to do with that one. Then here's another one I started back in... I haven't done anything here with the front cover. Started that, I think, 2021, and then 2022. Yeah, look, February 2022. So some movies. List of movies. And that's about as far as I got. I put a couple other things in here. But you know, this one has 1, 2, 3 signatures, and it's a good size. So I'm thinking I might just use this as my next one. It's got all kinds of... Oh, it's got... Look at this. Oh, look at that envelope pocket. It's got all kinds of neat stuff. So I might put a cover on this one and, use that as my next one. And then these are the 2. These were my first 2. I love this size. Oh my gosh. This one has 4 signatures. And this one, oh my gosh, this lasted me a year. I wrote about the mountains. So do the grandkids. Yeah. Guess who she looks like? She looks like me. Oh, and I've got leaves in here. Fabric and desert stuff and garden stuff, and oh my goodness. So that one's done. And then the first one I ever made, because remember, I retired in 2016 and I did nothing for a year. So the first one I made, look at this. Hey, I admit my mistakes. But what I did was I used these gorgeous bags from Dollar Tree, and they're really thick. Oh, another thing I did was look how it sticks out. I would not do this again, because look how, see, the wear and tear. I didn't know. It's one of the first journals I ever made. And I thought, I'm not going to trim all these down because This thing has over probably 200 pages. It's huge. But I would trim down my pages if I were doing it again. But this one has, oh, it's got pockets and tucks, and I took it on vacation. I gathered some raven feathers. The baby arrived while we were on vacation. I mean, it's just, oh, these two I want to pass on to the grandkids. They'll get a hoot out of reading those. So I don't know. I'm thinking about my next one. I don't know if I want to use this one or just make another one at this point. I don't know. So let me know what you think. What should I do? Should I use that one? Should I make a new one? I kind of want to make a new one, but you know, hold on. I love this style, and these are easy to make and they're fun to make. But how many of these do I want to make? I'm thinking it's maybe time to move on. So we shall see. I'll show you the new one when I get it done. Until next time, do let me know what you think. I need advice here. Have a happy day. Enjoy your food, your family, your friends. Until next time, bye for now.